moving on the frame. No red lights, no slowing down, just this endless stretch of sound. Turn it up, I feel alive. Every mile's a better high. Leave it all behind. Nothing's on my mind. It's just me.
Went down, the voices faded. Someone waved from far away. I stood there smiling to myself, not knowing what to say. The empty seats still held the echoes of the stories we had made. Funny how a single moment can refuse to fade. I thought much farther, somewhere past the summer sky. Now I know it hides inside. hearts waiting one more day. The names we wrote across our notebooks, the promises we almost kept, they never really left us. They just learned to travel light. Every ending leaves a window, every goodbye leaves a song. Maybe that's how growing happens quietly all along. When we turn around someday, we'll hear this melody again, like an old photograph in motion, like familiar voices in the wind. Every dream that felt too distant found a place inside our hearts. Even after all this time, they never drift apart. If another season calls us, we'll answer with a smile. Not because we're still the same, but because we share the When we turn around someday, we'll thank the road we chose for every ordinary afternoon that quietly became our home. The story doesn't end here, it simply changes view. Some songs keep growing with us long after they're through. I woke up with the windows down, sunlight dancing all around. Nothing special on my mind, just a feeling I can't hide. Every little step I take, every turn a fresh new page. Something tells me quietly, today's waiting for me. Here we go, nice and slow. Let the good times find us. Better than yesterday, brighter in every way. Every little moment shines like the stars before the night. Nothing standing in my way, I'm just living for today. Better than yesterday, that's enough for me. Music filling up the air, someone's laughing everywhere. Coffee cups and open doors, life is asking me for more. Every street feels fresh and new, like the world hit reset too. I don't need to know what's next, I'm loving where I'm at. Take it in, breathe it out, everything is changing. No perfect plans, no perfect time, just another beautiful surprise. Better than yesterday, keep this feeling all the way. Every heartbeat says the same, life is better when you play. Here's to every little win, every place we've never been. Better than yesterday, tomorrow starts today.
running now. The sidewalks blur beneath our feet, shoelaces coming loose. Nobody's trying to get somewhere, we're just chasing the afternoon. The sun keeps finding us between the buildings high. The whole world feels enormous when you're not watching time. 3:30, we're still laughing, nothing's telling us to stop. Every corner hides another story. Every rooftop touches the sky. We don't need a reason, we don't need a plan. Today is already everything we hoped that it would be. A basketball rolls down the street, someone catches it in stride. Music spills from open windows, turning strangers into smiles. We trade impossible ideas about the years ahead, then forget them 10 seconds later, laughing at something else instead. One more block, one more race, nobody's falling behind. 3:30, we're still shouting over songs we barely know. Every chorus feels like something we'll remember growing old. Nothing lasts forever, that's what makes it shine. The brightest days are often the ones that pass us by. The sky begins to soften, orange slips into blue. Someone says, same time tomorrow, before anyone can answer. We're already smiling. 3:30, it keeps playing somewhere deep inside our hearts. Years from now, we'll hear this feeling. Before the first guitar, another sunny afternoon finds us on these streets. We'll be young again together just by hearing this melody.
The map is folded on the sea, but we don't really need it now. Every road looks beautiful under this endless blue. The windows fill with warmer air, the music finds us first. Every little passing town feels like another verse. We don't have to hurry, we don't have to know. Sometimes the best direction is simply letting go. Send me a summer Send me a summer postcard if we ever drift apart. I'll remember every chorus, every road inside my heart. Some seasons never really end, they simply change their name. Every time this song begins, I'll be there again.
for me.
Music filling up the air. Someone's laughing everywhere. Coffee cups and open doors. Life is asking me for more. Every street feels fresh and new, like the world hit reset too. I don't need to know what's next. I'm loving where I'm at. Take it in, breathe it out. Everything is changing. No perfect plans, no perfect time. Just another beautiful surprise. Better than yesterday. Keep this feeling all the way. Every heartbeat says the same. Life is better when you play. Here's to every little win. Every place we've never been. Better than yesterday. Tomorrow starts today. Soft footsteps cross the wooden floor. Morning lingers by the door. Someone nods a quiet hello. The day begins nice and slow. Outside, branches lean and sway, chasing little shades of gray. Inside, everything feels new, without trying to. Take it easy, there's no race. The morning knows its pace. Golden between us, floating through the air. Every little conversation finds somebody there. Nothing needs explaining, nothing needs to shine. Some of life's best melodies arrive without a line. A child counts the passing birds. Someone smiles above the news. A traveler folds a paper map, wondering where to wander next. Sunlight climbs across the wall, drawing shapes that slowly fade. Different moments meet together like they always knew the way. One more minute, one more page. The afternoon can wait. Golden between us, growing warmer as it goes. Every quiet harmony blooms like something only morning knows. No grand plans, no perfect timing, just familiar, gentle days. Sometimes all we really need is room to breathe this way. The room grows softer with the light. Windows holding pieces of the sky. No one seems to watch the clock. No one wants to say goodbye. Every face becomes a story. Every story leaves a trace. The ordinary turns to wonder at its own unhurried pace. Stay right here just a while. The day is still unfolding. Golden between us, I'll carry it along.
morning found me on my way, coffee in my hand again. The city's waking, one smile at a time, like an old familiar friend. Someone waves across the street, someone hums a little tune. It's funny how the smallest things can brighten up a room. Slow it down, take it in. Nothing says we have to rush. Easy days, easy hearts, everything begins to bloom. Every little conversation feels like my favorite tune. Hold this moment, let it stay long enough to color the day. Maybe happiness is simple, maybe it's always been this way. Bicycle rolls gently past, sunlight dances on the wall. Friends are meeting by the corner, sharing stories, sharing laughs. Every breeze brings something new, every doorway feels alive. Without trying, without knowing, I'm smiling all the while. One more walk, one more cup, the afternoon is just beginning. Easy days, easy hearts, every melody fits right in. Every voice becomes a harmony, floating on the summer wind. Nothing's missing, nothing's late, everything can simply wait. Let's stay here a little longer, watching ordinary moments shine. Keep the rhythm moving, let the daylight drift. Every little heartbeat finds another lift. No one has to say a word, the music says enough. The day keeps gently turning, wrapped in warmth and love. Easy days, easy hearts, carry this beyond today. Every laugh becomes a memory, every memory finds its place. When the evening starts to glow, I'll still hear this melody. Some songs never ask for attention, they simply keep good company. Another morning will arrive, another chair beside the sun. I'll be back before too long for another easy one.
Morning rolls in nice and slow, coffee starts the radio. Someone smiles across the room, everything begins to bloom. Little conversations flow, like they always seem to know. Nothing trying to steal the day, everything just fades away. Take your time, stay with me. The world's exactly where it needs to be. Easy like that, easy like sunshine. Every little moment falls into the right time. Nothing complicated, nothing we should chase. All we need is one more song, one more friendly face. Steam is rising from the cup, laughter keeps on floating up. Someone's tapping to the beat, softly moving in their seat. Outside people come and go, inside everything moves slow. Funny how an ordinary day can feel this beautiful. Stay a while, don't look back. The best days never follow maps. Easy like that, easy like sun. sings with you. Hey, keep singing. Oh, I'm right behind you. One more line, one more smile. That's all we need. Easy like that. Nothing more to prove. Every heartbeat finds a rhythm. Every rhythm finds a groove. When the day is over, we'll still hum this tune. Meet me here tomorrow. Same cafe, same afternoon. Morning slips across the floor. Bell rings softly at the door. Someone waves from by the glass. Another quiet hour begins. Coffee warming up my hands. Favorite seat, familiar plans. Nothing more I need today. Everything just feels okay. Take it slow, take your time. Every little thing's alright. Stay a little longer. Let the morning play. Every cup and every smile makes the world feel lighter. Nothing has to hurry. Nothing has to change. This is where the little moments find a place to stay. Someone's laughing by the bar. Someone's writing in a notebook. Pages turn with easy rhythm. Songs drift through the afternoon. Sunlight dances on the table. Shadows move from gold to blue. Funny how the smallest moments always feel the truest too. One more sip, one more song. Let's keep this feeling going. Maybe happiness is simple, hidden in an ordinary day. A favorite melody, a familiar face, and nowhere else to be. Stay a little longer. Let the music play. Every chord and every harmony carries worries away. Coffee conversations, easy hearts in tune. I'll be back tomorrow for another afternoon. I found an old receipt today, folded deep inside a book. Couldn't tell you where it's from, still I stopped to take a look. Funny how forgotten things wait so patiently for years, never asking to be noticed, only quietly appearing. Maybe life is made of moments no one thinks to save, tiny pieces of ourselves hidden in ordinary days. I don't need a perfect ending, I don't need to know what's next. Every page I haven't written still has room for tenderness. If the wind decides to change, I'll change a little too. Somewhere down an unfamiliar road, I'll become someone new. There's a cat asleep outside, dreaming underneath a tree. Someone hums a distant melody, too far away to see. The leaves keep making quiet shapes, moving with the afternoon. No one seems to mind the just another way to shine. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need to win the race. Maybe growing happens slowly, almost hidden day by day, like a river finding oceans without ever asking how. Everything I'm searching for feels a little closer now. If tomorrow brings a different sky, I'll learn another view. If the path begins to wander, maybe I was meant to too. The smallest changes often bloom long before they're seen. That's enough to make me smile. That's enough for me. I don't need a perfect ending, only one more honest song. Something quiet I can carry when the day feels long. Every step becomes a memory, every memory becomes a home. And somehow that's more than enough to keep moving on. Morning paints the rooftops gold. Tiny stories start to unfold. Open windows, easy breeze. Sunlight dancing through the leaves. Every corner feels brand new, like the sky changed overnight. Nothing's asking me to hurry. Everything feels right. Take a breath, look around. There's a little magic now. Paint the day with brighter colors. Leave a little light behind. Every smile becomes a memory. Every moment feels alive. No big reasons, no big plans, just this feeling in my hands. Life gets better little by little, one day at a time. A bicycle rolls past slowly. Someone whistles down the street. A gentle voice drifts through the air, meeting every melody. Different lines begin to wander, dancing softly side by side. Funny how the smallest changes make the whole world shine. Stay a while, don't rush on. The best part's just begun. Maybe joy is always waiting somewhere in the everyday. You don't have to search too hard, it quietly finds its way. Paint the day with brighter colors. Fill the air with easy songs. Every heartbeat keeps reminding me this is where I belong. Carry every little moment long after the sun goes down. If tomorrow starts this way, I'll wear another smile around. Morning settles on the shelves. Dusty pages tell themselves. Coffee slowly warms the air.
quiet stories everywhere. Someone turns another page, softly drifting into place. The world outside keeps moving on, but time feels slow in here. Every little chapter opens like the light. Every peaceful moment feels perfectly alive. Paper skies above my head, coffee circles, books unread. Every word becomes a window, every dream begins to grow. Nothing asks for anything, only quiet company. Some afternoons are made for staying exactly where you are. Rainbows hide inside the glass, shadows stretch as people pass. Someone smiles above a novel, someone hums a favorite tune. Different thoughts drift into mine, meeting somewhere in between. Without speaking, without trying, everything feels seen. Take your time, read one more. There's another world to find. Maybe all the gentlest days never ask to be remembered. Still they leave a little light long after they are gone. Paper skies above my head, gentle echoes, words unsaid. Every page becomes a pathway leading somewhere calm and warm. Every breath and every line find a rhythm of their own. Nothing feels too far away when the room is filled with stories. The afternoon grows softer now, golden light across the floor. Another bookmark finds its place, another quiet smile. I'll close the cover carefully, but carry every page. Some stories never really end, they simply walk beside you. Paper skies above my head, I'll come back another day. Coffee, books, and little moments always know my name. When tomorrow turns another page, I'll find this feeling once again. A peaceful room, an open heart, and all the time I need. Sunday morning finds the street, golden sunshine at my feet. The little cafe opens slow, just the way I like to know. Someone waves behind the glass, someone lets a quiet laugh. Everything is taking time, like the world forgot to rush. Take a breath, stay a while. Morning wears its gentlest smile. Sunday morning light falling softly through the room. Every little melody finds another way to bloom. Coffee, books, familiar faces, nothing more to chase today. Some of life's best moments come in quiet, simple ways. A newspaper folds in half,
Someone smiles above their cup. The window catches passing clouds, painting little shapes of light. Every hello feels sincere. Every chair is filled with ease. Tiny stories drift together, carried by the morning breeze. One more page, one more sip. Let the hours wander in. Sunday morning lights stay in just a little longer. Every harmony grows warmer. Every heartbeat feels softer. Nothing has to prove itself. Nothing needs to shine alone. Even silence finds a place to quietly belong. The sunlight reaches farther now, across the wooden floor. Outside, bicycles pass slowly. Flowers sway beside the door. Someone hums a favorite tune. Another joins without a word. Different melodies keep meeting, like old friends returning home. Easy laughter fills the air, never asking to be heard. Simple conversations bloom, gentle as the turning pages. The afternoon arrives unnoticed, wrapped in shades of gold. Some moments never call for attention, they simply warm the soul. Sunday morning lights stay with me a little more. Every smile becomes a memory, waiting by the door. When another week begins, I'll carry this quiet song. A peaceful heart, a warm cafe, and the feeling all day long. Sunday morning lights soft enough to linger still. Every note becomes a whisper, every whisper standing still. If tomorrow feels too hurried, I'll remember this instead. A slow and gentle Sunday, where every little moment let
Can you believe we finally made it? I thought we'd never leave the city. Good thing you didn't let me sleep in. You would've left without me.
Never.
The morning's already smiling, then let's not waste it. The road keeps stretching to the shoreline, windows open to the breeze. Every mile feels lighter somehow, like the world is finally free. Remember when we used to promise we'd drive until we found the sea? I thought you were joking, I wasn't. Blue horizon calling, can you hear it too? Every little dream we saved feels closer into view. Nothing's too far away now. Nothing feels unknown. As long as we keep singing, we'll never drive alone.
Look, the water's getting closer, and the sky keeps getting bigger.
Which one do you like more?
Today,
Both. The radio keeps changing stations, but we always sing the same old songs. Somehow every chorus fits us, like it's known us all along. Do you ever wonder where we'll be a couple of summers from now?
just an ordinary week. The sea is finally in front of us, worth the drive, more than worth it. There's a chair beside the window that no one ever seems to take. I like sitting there in silence, watching little lives awake. A painter packs away her brushes, someone ties a paper kite. The clouds keep changing without asking, softly borrowing the light. Nothing has to happen today, nothing has to stand apart. Sometimes peace arrives so quietly, you only hear it in your heart. I'll stay here for a little while, watching hours drift along. Every passing face reminds me everyone belongs somewhere. No grand story, no big ending, just the comfort of this view. Funny how an ordinary place can quietly change you. A sparrow lands beside the pathway, then disappears without a sound. The trees keep whispering to each other, secrets no one writes down. Somebody folds a worn out sweater, someone waits without a phone. The world feels strangely close together when no one needs to own it. Every breath becomes a little lighter, every thought begins to slow, like the tide that meets the shoreline, simply because that's where it goes. I'll stay here for a little while until the daylight starts to leave, listening to the quiet spaces hidden underneath the scene. Maybe I don't need forever, maybe this is more than enough. The smallest moments often leave the deepest kind of love. When the evening gently finds me, I'll carry this without a word. Not a photograph,